We move on with 3 2-minute rounds of kickboxing. Matthew Ringland from the Snoddy Gym versus Dan Wright from Hastings Kickboxing Academy. And you heard the reception for Dan. And it's warranted. Such an exciting fighter. Always brings value for money. Win or lose, Dan gives everything. I've got to admit, a personal favourite when I'm commentating, simply because of that attitude. He's here to entertain. He wants to win, obviously. But first and foremost, he's thinking of the crowd and the pure entertainment value that he brings. But I'm telling you, Snoddy Gym already had a really good win earlier. Very talented club. This should be a great little battle between these two men. And the first roundhouse from Dan gets a response from the crowd. Matthew staying close with a tight guard, looking to come in with his own right. Left leg shoots up from Dan, slips Matthew's return. Matthew looking to make him miss and then come in, but Dan using the legs well defensively when he does miss. Matthew now walking him down. Round kick again from Dan. Matthew looking to get that big right hand off. Then the roundhouse again, replied by Matthew. Dan looking to keep him at bay, working hard on the counter here as Matthew comes forward. Tight little punches. Dan responds, and we saw from Bradley Rice before the Snoddy's Gym, good little boxing technique on the inside. Big finish for Bradley. Matthew will be looking to do the same. But Dan Wright, big crowd favourite here, comes forward smartly, and the roundhouse on the end of the combination steps up the pace. Matthew Ringland goes with him. I had a feeling this would be a good one. Nice round kick from Ringland as he comes forward. And I like the way the Snoddy Gym work at the body and head. Tonight in itself, up and down. Both men traded good shots, but doubles up the kick. Takes a stiff right though, Dan, just after he doubled up the kick. Matthew caught him with a very stiff right. Tight, good technique from both men here. Clean work as well. And Ringland's got good hands, especially that right. The legs of Wright though working well, left and right, as Ringland comes in. Ringland looking to set up that big right hand. Dan Wright looks to respond. Big right hand through the channel. That's the danger for Dan Wright, is the way Matthew Ringland comes right through the channel with that right, but he got caught flush with the right at the bell. Beautiful round from both men. I'm just going to edge for Dan Wright with the extra leg work, the extra work full stop, but Matthew Ringland is a real danger, especially boxing. He's got a good roundhouse, but his boxing and that right hand will be a danger for Dan Wright. Right. So 2 of 3, very entertaining opener, and again straight away leads with the leg. Wright brings it up again. This time Ringland looks to match him, and they step up the pace here in the second. There's the danger right hand that I warned. That right hand of Ringland. Wright takes it well, but Ringland forges forward. Wright ducks and throws his own shots in the roundhouse on the end. Ringland looking to walk Wright down. Superman punch from Wright, but he's got to be careful the whole time. He's got to focus the whole time, because that right hand is a real equaliser from Ringland. But there's the tenacity of Wright. That's and the spin hook kick lands on Ringland. Takes it well. What a chin. Very entertaining this bout already. And as I said, Wright, the work rate and the variety catching, but Ringland, you just know, is dangerous with those punches. That right hand could turn this on a sixpence. Wright will have to focus right the way through this bout. Stiff punching again from Ringland. As I said, the boxing from this Snoddy's Gym, superb. I said the kicks are good, it's just the boxing really stands out. But Wright, the variety of his work and the amount he's putting into it is edging it for me again. That's the danger though, these stiff, straight punches from Ringland. But Wright gets through himself with the punches, and then adds the kicks on the end. That's the difference between the two. Lovely switching up, left to the head, right to the body from Ringland. Rice had the same success, but it's the amount of kicks from Wright that are just edging this to the blue for me. He's taken some heavy shots. He's boxed well himself, Dan Wright. But there's those heavy punches through the channel that have bloodied the nose of Dan Wright from Matthew Ringland. And he lands again with a stiff jab. Dan lands with his own right hand, right leg combo. There's the difference between the two. The combination work that Wright puts in with the legs on the end as well. Strong right to the body though from Ringland. Comes forward again with those heavy hands. Two very good rounds from these two men. consummate kickboxers. For me, the eye-catching work coming from Wright, simply the hands and feet together, but my goodness, Ringland's hands when he lands are heavy and hurtful, and he's got a solid roundhouse. I'd like to see him throw that more, and he would be a really good kickboxer. It's a third and final round, and I've loved this bout. Two very good technical men indeed in here. And I think Ringland will look to put the pressure on here. There's the danger, those heavy hands, and this time he brings the legs into play as well. But that's why Dan Wright's a crowd favourite. He comes back. But real pressure here from Ringland. And he'll come storming forward again. Round kick from Wright. Ringland walks through it to land those heavy shots. Wright looks to push him back again, getting the legs working once more. Ringland, you know where he wants to be. He wants to be at this range. There you go. Push the leg aside so we can get those heavy hands flying. Wright looks to match him. Uppercut and right hand of his own. Then the legs on the end. Doubles it up. Doubles up the right hand, Ringland. Body and head. Right hand over the top from Wright. What a third round. Beautiful stuff from both men here. And Wright ships another heavy punch from Ringland. Uses the leg to keep him at bay. Brings it in again. Looking to use those ropes to get out, but then crunching right hand to the body, left hand to the head of Wright. Wright then responds with his own right hand. But it's that right to the body, left to the head, and Ringland opening up right now here in the third. Pushing forward, heavy punches, backing Wright up once more. Wright for his part throwing back whenever he gets the opportunity, but Ringland walking his man down, right, left roundhouse from Wright as he comes forward. Ships a big left hook from Ringland, who turns him, left hooks on the turn as well. Right to the body, left to the head, Wright tucking up, ships more heavy punches. Ringland again, that body work to open his man up. But Wright is the man doing the kicks when he gets the chance, and now explodes into action himself. Ringland turns him. Beautiful work from, oh, sweet right hand from Wright now. What a third round from these two men. Beautiful to watch. The difference between the two for me is the extra kicking from Wright. Ringland, as I said, his combination work with the hands to the body and head is superb. But for me, Wright edged it with the all-round versatility of his work. I could watch these two box all night. Beautiful work, but I'm going to go with the blue corner for the versatility and the purer kickboxing.
Simply cannot separate them. This is a draw.